A group of young farmers known as Greenvines at Misty Mount outside of Mthatha in the Eastern Cape are training fellow community members in modern farming techniques. The aim is to create employment for the youth and unlock the potential for sustaining livelihoods while boosting local economic growth. They started farming with 0.5 hectares in 2017 and they are now producing in 4 hectares. We now speak to Neziswa Mlenzana, Executive Director and Farm Coordinator at Greenvines, and she joins us now via our video link. Neziswa, thank you so much for your time this evening here in SABC News. I mean, you have started a farming initiative in your community. Tell us more about it.
I'm so glad to be here. So Greenvines was started in 2017, but then formally registered in 2021. It is formed by 5 young people that have a passion in farming, and we wanted to make a difference in our own communities. We all went to university, we are all learned, but then we thought that instead of us going to Johannesburg or Cape Town, we can create opportunities where we live. I saw that it was very unfortunate that in rural communities, we have vast amounts of fertile land, but then it's underutilized. So we thought we'd put our skills together and then start this business.
And Neziswa, we understand that, of course, you are using different techniques to, train and help the community where you are from. Maybe just give us a bit of insight there in terms of, from traditional farming and what you are doing as, this initiative. How different are your techniques to the traditional techniques we are used to?
So when we started farming, we were using the conventional method of farming, fertilizers, chemicals, and pesticides. But then I started developing allergies. Then we sought for different types of alternatives that are out there. And then we came across a concept called permaculture or agroecology. It's where we use natural resources to produce vegetables. For example, in rural communities, most households have livestock. So we use the cow manure as a substitute for fertilizers, and then in terms of pesticides and repellents, we will plant marigold and different types of herbs that will repel insects. And then we use ash and mix it with soap so that our repellent techniques are safer for the environment, they are safer for us. And the aim was to create, to produce healthy food that is safe for people in terms of reducing diseases, but also that is cost effective, because a bag of fertilizer, a 40 kg bag of fertilizer is around 800 rands, but then cow manure is free. You just need to speak to your neighbor and then they give you a bag of cow manure in exchange maybe for seeds or for vegetables. And also we developed a concept called Amalima, where different people, we come together, we work in your garden, we create seed beds for you, we help you plant, and then we move on to the next garden until we are all finished. So it really minimizes costs, and it embraces the spirit of Ubuntu, where communities come together and they learn together, they produce together, and then when our produce are ready, we take them to the market using the same transport, thus reducing the cost of transportation, so that more money comes back to the farmer's pocket.
And speaking about this community, how has this actually benefited the community? How has it been received by the community? Are they taking advantage of the opportunities you are giving to them?
Yes, they are. We're very fortunate to partner with different types, with different organizations. One organization gave us trees, over 2,000 trees, fruit and indigenous. So those trees were distributed amongst 3 schools and 20 community members. And also the community members that we work with, it's mostly women and youth. They have started their own backyard gardens, and some have increased to 1 hectare, some even 2 hectares. So especially young people, they've seen this as an opportunity to get out of poverty, gain new skills, and start a business. And it's very exciting working with young people, because they are full of ideas, they're full of energy, they're innovative. So they've taken this concept and they've turned it into a business, and some they actually registered their own businesses and they went to look for funding so that they can expand their businesses. So they are taking advantage. We have support from community leaders. It's really exciting. It's actually a wonderful community to work in. There's so much support from all the people and the youth alike.
Maybe take us through how many people have actually benefited from this. I mean, you are saying that there are some who even started their own businesses. Clearly, they really are enjoying what you have brought to the community to ensure that they also get out of poverty. How many people would you say have now started their own businesses through your initiative?
So when we started with 20 people from the community, and then out of the 20 people, 7 young people have started their own businesses. Some have registered a cooperative, some registered their own private companies, and we've worked with NYDA. So that they trained them on life skills and business management course, and they're busy pursuing funding. Some have actually received funding. So I'll say about 7 young people now have actively working businesses that are registered.
What are your hopes for this initiative? How big do you want it to grow?
What we want is we are trying to create a circular economy within Misty Mount. We would like to have some people producing seedlings nursery, others producing vegetables, and then others maybe owning a logistics company so that we don't have to hire from outside. And the aim is to have a pack house where we wash, we process, we package our vegetables, and then we take it to the market as a full package. So we're really hoping to create a hub where people are trained, people are given the skills, and we link them with funders so that when they come out of the incubation, we want it to be an incubation program so that they go out skilled with the resources that they need, fully equipped, so that we can have an active economy right here in Misty Mount.
All right, Neziswa, good luck on your initiative, and hopefully more people will be able to join you on, especially looking at what you are doing for young people in your community. That's Neziswa Mlenzana. She is an executive director for Greenvines.